Hi guys, happy Thursday. My Moroccan hair mask finally came in today and I just used it in the shower and blew my hair out, and here we are now. All right, let me just, whoops, put this a couple places and we will be Gucci. Okay, hi guys. Hi Liz. Okay, so we have sort of pink hair. I wouldn't say it's as pink as I expected it to be. It's still pretty blonde, but we're gonna have to use it a couple of times, I think. But this is the Moroccan hair mask. I left it in even for longer than it said to. I left it in for 10 minutes and it's definitely pinker than it's ever been before, but I wouldn't say it's super pink. I think it's a good like introduction to pink hair. Hi Kate, hi Abby, hi Britt, hi Nicole. One last thing before I get into the makeup. If anyone was interested in doing the Discover Arbonne tonight at 7 o'clock, I'm going to be speaking on it, and it's going to be just a real, if you've ever been interested in Arbonne as a business opportunity, just comment here and I can send you the link to sign up. So it's just like 30 minutes. They're always super inspiring. I love them. We do them once a month. All right, back to the makeup. Hi Bria, hey Britt. All right, I'm gonna start with our primer. That goes on first. So because we have our Discover Arbonne tonight, Kate Chapman, who is my leader, is gonna be speaking, and they asked me to speak tonight. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm doing full glam. We're going level 100 today. Hi Liz, hi Bryn. All right, hi Bria. Oh, that's right. You're in the morning. You're in Australia. How is it today in beautiful Australia? All right. Hi, Christina. All right. So primer is on. Thank you. I'm really excited. They just called me today at like 3 o'clock and asked me if I would. So I just put like a brief 2-minute thing together and we'll see how it goes. I'll probably trip all over my words as per usual, but you know, if you fall, make it part of the dance, as they say. All right, so I'm gonna go in with liquid foundation today. I'm gonna top it with powder foundation just because we're going for like a complete airbrushed look. You know how we do, we're going level 100 with it. So I'm gonna use the shade Honey Beige. I've been using my self tanner, so I have like a nice kind of subtle tan. I mix it in with my body lotion so that it's sort of like a buildable side of tan. I don't like where it's 1 minute you're this color, the next minute you're this color, and then you just fade back to nothingness. It's finally getting cold. First week of winter, about 15 degrees, which is freezing where I am. Oh, I forget you're in the other hemisphere. We're finally into summer and we're living for it here. All right, so liquid foundation, I'm going in with the shade Honey Beige, like I said. So this is our, it's really easy. It's like a light water weight foundation, super easy to blend out. Normally this is my dark color, but because I've been using my sunless tanner, it's now like the right shade for me. Hi Amanda. But this is a super lightweight, like light to medium to full coverage look. You're not gonna feel it once it's on your skin. It's really kind of just like a second skin. And I always choose to blend it in with an EcoTool sponge. This is one that I wash with hot water and hand soap before I use it every single time. I just like a little dampness in the sponge. It helps to blend everything out really nicely. And you're gonna get that melt into your skin kind of a look when you do that. So I just kind of pounce it in. You get a really natural finish that way. All about the natural finish. So I'm gonna have to use this hair mask again and try to build the coverage up. And maybe next time I'll put it in when my hair is dry and see if it like saturates it a little bit better that way. I was afraid to go with the full-on color shampoos because I didn't want to like get out of the shower and have my hair be like this from root to tip. That scared the crap out of me. So we went with the Moroccan oil deep conditioning treatment with pigment. That's what this is. And it only said to leave it on for 5 to 7 minutes, but I definitely left it on for like 10 to 12 because you know me, I love to push the envelope. Okay. Love the earrings. Thank you. They're from a local boutique, Bella V, in Latham, New York. I love their stuff. Okay. All right, so foundation is on. We're good with that. I'm going to go ahead and put powder foundation on in the shade Natural. We just came out with new pressed powder foundations. I just got, thanks Tammy, I just got a pressed powder foundation in my contour shade, my foundation shade, and my highlight shade. I haven't gotten them yet. I just placed the order like 2 or 3 nights ago, so it'll be a couple of days before it gets here. But in the summer, I love powder foundations just to kind of set my makeup or just use all over. These ones are super silky and melt right into your skin. So I'm going to use our powder foundation, like I said, in the shade Natural. Why? Because it's going to give me a little bit of extra coverage, and it's going to give me like an airbrushed look on my face. And because we're going to be live with the Discover Arbonne tonight, I have no shame in my game. We are going 100% airbrush tonight. We're not going to the grocery store, ladies. We're going on camera. Okay. So what this does is it just kind of bumps up the look of your makeup a little bit more. It's not going to add any kind of cakey layer, but it's just going to kind of seal it in and make it look totally airbrushed. And blend it right down your neck. Hi Mariah, hi Stephanie, hi Nicole, hi Nicole. Okay, so that was the foundation shade Natural in powder. And now we're going to go in with our loose foundation powder in the shade Ivory, and I'm going to highlight my under eyes and just get that all good to go. I could have used our liquid concealer, but because it's really humid here, I like to set with powder, so I just went straight to the foundation powder in the shade Ivory. And watch the pigment on this. Love the pink. Thanks, Nicole. I just took a shower and put it in. It's not quite as pink as I was hoping it would be, but I can use it again and kind of build it up. My order of fizz sticks and eyebrow pencil came 4 days ago. So inspired. I've been working out and glamming up ever since. That's awesome. What flavor fizz stick did you get, Britt? I'm always interested what everybody's favorite is. My personal favorite forever is the pomegranate. I absolutely love it. But today I did the body cleanse. So I've been eating clean. This is my 3rd week of eating clean on the 30-day healthy living. So I started the body cleanse today, which has like a lemon ginger flavor, and it's really, really tasty. But I added a strawberry fizz today. So it was like a strawberry lemonade, and it was delicious. I sipped on it all morning because you fill it up with 32 ounces of water, and it was phenomenal. So I'm also already looking forward to that for tomorrow morning. Citrus. Citrus is Justin's favorite. He does a detox tea, a citrus fizz stick, and a red raspberry tea bag every morning, and it tastes like a Starbucks cooler, and it's his favorite. He literally can't go without it. All right, so this is the shade Ivory and our loose powder foundation. It's got SPF 15 in it, and I just like to set my makeup with it and highlight with it because it doesn't give me any of that creasing. It's a really natural finish, and it definitely brightens my skin up. All right, good to go. Now let's add a little color. Hi, Chelsea. All right, so now we're gonna go in with bronzer. Most of these products that I'm using today also come in the 18-piece makeup kit. So if you're interested in multiple of them and you're looking for a color match, just let me know and I can color match you and tell you what bundle is gonna give you the best bang for your buck. With the 18-piece makeup kit, you also get a free gift from Arbonne. All right, so we're gonna go in with Glow On Bronzer and pop it right under your cheekbone. I'm obsessed with this bronzer. I think it's back in stock on Monday, if it's not in right now. But a little goes such a long way. And I love that it doesn't pull orange. It pulls like a really nice, soft tan brown so that you don't look, you know, like you got caught with a spray paint can or something. Because that's happened to me. Jawline. Don't forget to contour your jaw. Live for the jaw contour. Hi, Jenny. children are downstairs screaming. Mom life. Mom life. So you see how just getting your foundation shade right is going to be like key. Adding a little contour, highlighting where you need to, totally changes your face shape, gives you a perfect flawless finish. I'm telling you guys, this is the best foundation routine I have ever used. It goes on, it feels super lightweight, it never looks cakey, and their shades are super forgiving. I feel like they take on your skin tone and just kind of blend right into it. Hi Whitney, hi Heather. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna add a little bit of blush right now. I'm gonna go in with the shade Dusty Rose. This is one of my favorites. Hello, love. All right, so we're gonna go in with Dusty Rose and just pop a little bit here on my cheek, bring in that pink. I can't wait for my Cherry Blossom collection to get here. I'm super excited for that palette and that bronzer or highlight stick. Super excited. All right, let's do brows now. All right, so I'm gonna use 2 brow products. Both of them come in the 18-piece makeup kit. The first one I'm gonna go in with is my brow pencil in the shade Light. It's got a little spoolie already attached to it. So I just kind of comb all, I've got to, look at, I just cut these like a week ago. Look how long they are. That's from the Skin Elixir. The Skin Elixir I have with my greens shot every morning, and it's a collagen builder with hyaluronic acid, and it makes your hair, skin, and nails grow like crazy. I'm not a pink girl at all, but I can't wait to get my kit, absolutely. Heather, it's gonna be so good. I can't wait until it gets here. I keep waiting for my email from Arbonne saying that it's shipped, and it hasn't come yet. And I'm impatient, very impatient. Ask my husband, who got home from work today and then promptly started painting the dining room for me because he knows how impatient I am. We did board and batten in our dining room. Well, rather, he did board and batten in the dining room. It was my Mother's Day gift. And now we're finally painting it. Hi, Kelly. All right, so that is just with brow pencil. This brow pencil is so good. It doesn't give you like the fake kind of comedy, not comedy, what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Cartoon, that's it. Cartoonish eyebrows. It gives you really soft, very natural eyebrows. That's my favorite part about this makeup, is that I started to look more like myself when I started using it, when I switched over. I didn't look like the cartoon version of me anymore. Cartoon, exactly. Clown, cartoon, you know, fill in all the adjectives. I look back at pictures. I have that app called Time Hop. So every day I log on and I see like the things that I posted on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or what have you, all the pictures that I had taken a year ago this day. And some of my last fashion moments were very questionable. I'm sure I'll look back a year from now and be like, really, Megan, pink hair? But you know, it was quarantine and these things happened for real. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my brow gel in the shade Light Medium, and we're just gonna get these brows nice and fleeky. So this is how you get your brows to look a little bit fuller, give them a little bit more texture, a little bit more pigment, and then it kind of gives you like a microbladed appearance. So I like a smooth brow, so I kind of just brush them up and then slightly over. Just like that. And both of these brow products come in the 18-piece makeup kit. It's like the best value in makeup ever. And anyone can buy it. You don't need to be an Arbonne consultant to get it. Okay. Perfection. I'm gonna do black eyeliner today, I think. Not brown. Hi, Carol. All right, so let's go in. I'm not gonna do that first. I'm gonna use It's All in the Eyes Volume 2 palette. This comes in the 18-piece makeup kit. And we're just gonna do like a really sort of pretty pinky nude using these 2 colors, which are Prism and Opal. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of Onyx in there just to kind of smoke it out. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go in with the shade Quartz, this like pinky nude, and I'm gonna put it all over my eye. You finally got your hair pink. I did. It finally came today, Amazon, And I promptly took a shower, applied the hair mask. The reason that I did this Moroccan oil one was that I wanted one that was a deep conditioner too, because my hair is still pretty fragile from bleaching it so much. So I wanted something that was a deep conditioner, and I will say that it made my hair incredibly soft. So if there was a benefit to it other than depositing some color, it made it really, really soft. All right, so let's go in with, I'm gonna go in with the black now. So we're gonna go in with the shade Onyx, this one right here. Hi, Jackie. And I'm just using sort of a tapered crease brush. And I'm going in with a little bit of product at a time because I don't want a super crazy smoky eye. I just want a little bit of definition in there. And I'm just gonna build it right into the crease. So all the shadow colors are from the It's All in the Eyes Volume 2 palette. Just in the crease. And then we'll go ahead after we're done and just clean up that crease a little bit more with our Ivory loose powder foundation and kind of just cut it in so that if you got a little sloppy or kind of drew outside the lines, it's no big deal. Hi, Amina. Okay. We can always go back in afterwards and sort of make that a little bit darker, but today we're just gonna start slow and build up from there. Hi, Kim, how are you? Hi, Becky, how are you? Pink hair, okay. It's not as pink as I wanted it to be. Like, you can still see it's pretty blonde, but I don't know, it looks soft. It doesn't overwhelm me. I was kind of afraid it would be super overwhelming. So I'm glad that it isn't, but that was my fear, was that I was going to get out and like this was going to be root to tip what was happening. So thankfully that did not happen. I'm just taking a little bit of that Onyx eyeshadow and putting it right on my lower lash line, and then we're going to smudge it out. I love to take eyeshadows and turn them into eyeliners. Okay, now let's go in with the shade Prism, this like sort of coppery pink, and I'm gonna put that over my lid. And it's got a really nice shimmer to it. So it kind of brightens, makes it all super surviving, loving the pink. Hope you're doing well. I am. I want pink hair. I missed something. I'll show you what I used. Hold on, I have to get in the shower to get it. Here it is. Okay. Okay, so I used the Moroccan Color Depositing Mask in the shade Rose Gold. They have a magenta version, but that one looked really intense for me. Like, I wanted to go pink, but I didn't want to go, you know, like pink, the rock star pink, because I'm just easing into it, like an old man into a bath. I just want to like put my toe in, see how it goes. You know, maybe I'll get some more, you know, gusto and we can add a little bit more later. But for right now, I just wanted a little bit at a time. So this was the right move for me to start off with. I'm obsessed with the shade Prism though, I have to say. All right, I'm gonna take the shade Opal on my fingertip, just so I can kind of concentrate where it goes, and put it right on the inside corner. This just gives you like a really nice kind of bright, awake look. Thank you, Carol. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner in the shade Carbon, which is like a jet black, and I'm just gonna smudge it into my lash line. I'll have to PM you, I've never heard of that. I got this on Amazon. So the other one that I was looking at was the Overtone, and the only reason that I didn't get the Overtone, they were pretty much like comparably priced, was because this one came Amazon Prime, and the other one, because they're like a smaller business, it could be like 2 to 3 weeks before you got your package. So only because I'm impatient and a child, I didn't get that. But the Moroccan oil, I would say that the overtone, just my guess, works a little bit better because it's a little bit stronger. But I liked this because it was a deep conditioning mask, and it really did make my hair feel super soft. All right, so I'm just putting this carbon eyeliner right on my lash line. You see that it just defines my eyes a little bit more. And we're gonna smudge it in even further. I really wanted to use Morel for my lips today, but we can't, so I'm gonna use an eyeliner for my lips. Okay, where did I leave off? Okay, I'm just gonna take, I have dark hair, but yours looks fine. Okay, so Overtone, Nicole, if you wanted to go pink, Overtone has hair masks that are for dark hair. So when you go to Overtone's website, just Google Overtone and you'll find it right away. They have it for blonde hair and for dark hair. And it'll show you what it looks like over all different hair colors so that you can kind of see. Obviously, to get the most pigment out of anything, you're gonna bleach all the color out of your hair and then add whatever color you wanna add back in. But this was like a very easy, quick means to an end that I heard that I couldn't damage my hair with. And like the name of the game at this point is not damaging my hair. Hi, Shamise. Okay, so let's go in with mascara. This is my favorite, Speaks Volume, hypoallergenic, not gonna hurt your eyes, not gonna make them itchy or red or anything like that. I'm gonna do 2 coats on my lashes. Little word to the wise, put the mirror down beneath you. It's way easier to get all the little baby lashes when you do that, and you won't end up with mascara up by your eyebrow. That is my gift to you in terms of advice today. Free advice, put your mascara mirror beneath you instead of above you. I used to think you should do it above you because then you could see all your lashes better, but turns out I was wrong. And that's not easy for me to admit. Okay. All right, so make sure you grab the little baby hairs. That's what makes your lashes look really super full and kind of doll-like. All right, second coat because I love mascara. And if you notice, I'm also just kind of taking the mascara wand and I kind of push up on my lashes, and that makes them stand up a little bit more. I don't typically curl my lashes, but I do kind of just like press on them and it gives them a little bit more bend. Hi, Lorena. All right, and then we're gonna take what we have left over on the wand and do the lower lash line. Just make those lashes pop a little bit more. I think I'm gonna go in with that shade Onyx and just darken the crease up a little bit more before we're all done and out of here. Kind of smoke it out a little more. I'm feeling spicy tonight, friends. Hopefully Tequila Megan doesn't make an appearance this evening. You know what happens when that happens. Things get really questionable here. All right, smoke that out a little bit more, blend it out, and we're gonna be good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with my Ivory Loose Powder Foundation and just kind of clean up the edges of my eye. It'll make my eye look a little bit neater. I can never open this. Okay. So I'm actually gonna use my makeup sponge, the short flat side, grab a little bit of foundation powder, and I'm just gonna kind of loosely press it here. And you see how that just cuts it in? It makes it look nice and bright on my under eye. Sort of erase our nose here. Hi, Sonia. This is what all the kids on TikTok are doing. I've learned so much from 12-year-old boys doing their makeup on TikTok that it's almost embarrassing as a 35-year-old woman who does this as part of her job. Me and 13-year-old boys from London have a lot more in common than I ever knew. Thank goodness for them. So you see how just adding a little bit of foundation powder there just cleaned that look up and made it look super sharp. Hi, Sonia, how are you? And then a little bit of dampness in the sponge makes it blend out beautifully. Yes, so I always wash my sponge with hot water and hand soap before I use it. Right now it's not too bright. Thanks, Sonia, they're from Bella V. It's not too damp right now. I always wash it and then I take like a washcloth and just kind of clean it off afterwards so it's not super damp. I just like a little bit of moisture in it. It makes it super squishy. When you take a sponge that doesn't have any moisture in it whatsoever, you really can't do this with it. It's very hard. And I like a sponge that I can work with a little bit more. How did I get it on myself? You got it. All right, so I'm gonna take one of my eyeshadow shades because I don't want to show the Glow palette because it's not in stock right now. So I'm actually gonna go in with one of my eyeshadows in this palette. I'm gonna take the shade Prism that we used for our eyes, and I'm just gonna blend it on for a highlight. It's got a really soft pink sort of texture, and it just blends my blush really nicely into that highlighted section on my face. I've just started using sponges after you showed how easy it was. I love them. I never used to use them, but I also like how easy they are to clean, and they're really flexible. I don't typically use brushes just because, I don't know, I feel like I get a better, more natural finish with a sponge. Also, the makeup school I studied with didn't allow us to use sponges. I could see why, especially if you were doing multiple people, why you wouldn't want to use a sponge unless you've got a new sponge for every single client. So I could respect that. All right, so I really wanted to use this shade Morel, which is an eyeliner, to do my lips, but it's out of stock. And I have told you guys a bajillion times that I don't like to show you out of stock items. So I'm gonna use the shade Carbon to line my lips with, and then we're gonna lighten it up. So don't freak out if it looks too dark. I promise you it will all make sense. So this is an eyeliner in the shade Carbon. It's sort of like a mahogany brown. And I'm just gonna overline my lips a little with it. And yes, I know that this is dark. Do not worry. That just shows you how buttery soft our eyeliners are, that I can use it as a lip liner. Okay, so that looks ridiculous, I know. I'm gonna blend it out with my fingertip. I bet you can't wait to get your hands on the new makeup. Oh my God, Carol, I cannot wait. I'm so looking forward to getting the Cherry Blossom bundle. You have no idea. All right, so what was I gonna do? Hi, Alyssa. All right, so we're gonna go in with the shade Magnolia for our lipstick today. One of my favorite sort of soft nudes. And fill in my whole lip. So you see how just blending it out, I still have like the edge of that alive, but it doesn't look like I lined my lips in dark brown. I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer in the shade Light, just a pinch, and put it right in the center. This is kind of like my signature for a big juicy lip look. And then let it dry before we gloss it. Let it dry, friends. Okay, and then we're glossing it with this shade Mimosa because it matches my earrings. I love like peachy kind of pink corals. They're like my favorite. All right, so let it dry. And then less is more with lip stuff. If you put too much on, you're gonna be fighting to keep it in place. So don't put too much on. Hi, Gemma. Hide. So pretty. It's just like the perfect kind of glossy pink. I'm good, Gemma, how are you? I'm just gonna take my little concealer. No, we have a Discover Arbonne event tonight and I am speaking. So I wanted to do a full glam because for the first time in a long time, I've got something important to do. Just kind of cleaning up that lip look. And also, thanks TikTok, I saw this little trickster where they put a little bit of dark right in the crease and it makes your lips look like wider somehow. Honestly, what did we do without TikTok? All right, so we're gonna set, actually I'm gonna add a little more bronzer because that's what today is about. A little more bronzer. And now we're gonna set. All right, so let it set refreshing spray. Every home needs one. Do not question me on this. You need it, grab it. Feels so good. Have a little bit more. All right, guys, that is all she wrote for tonight. So if you guys want to do the Discover Arbonne and see what this business is all about, even if you're sort of on the fence and you just want to hear it out, I promise you it will not be a waste of your time. They're usually about 25-30 minutes long. It's all virtual in Zoom. So just send me a message or comment and I can send you over the link to join. It's at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yours truly will be speaking. I'm really excited about it. They're really inspirational. You get to hear from a lot of amazing women who have changed their lives. And to me, that's what I'm looking to do. So I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna take a picture in the mirror behind, or in the window behind me in front of my unmade bed, so do not judge me. And I will list all the products that I used today to achieve my pink hair look. So I will hopefully be on tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. If you guys need anything, limited edition products are strawberry protein, which is not going to be around forever. Make sure you grab yours, as well as the cherry blossom bundle. Right now it's 40% off for preferred customers. It's amazing. So I haven't gotten mine yet, but you know, as soon as it gets here, we're going to be hitting that puppy hard. So if you need to be color matched for any of our new pressed powders or our foundations, just shoot me over a message with a picture of your face in front of a mirror or a window from the neck up, and then I can color match you and set you up with a nice bundle so we can get you free gifts, free shipping, all of the above. Thank you guys so much, as always, for logging on. I love you. Share this video with your friends, with your family. Helps me network and get where I'm going. I would be really appreciative. So we will talk to you guys soon.